What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? NoZoupForYou here, and something is amiss, and I want to bring it to everyone's attention to get your opinions on it. It seems that since Deadeye was removed from the game, battleships have just felt a little bit off. I noticed it in last week's stream that I had. I was playing in the Alabama, and shots that I normally would have nailed and absolutely wrecked the enemy with were doing strange things, meaning the shells were either falling short, or they were going over, or the dispersion was just absolutely crazy. Now, I'm not talking about ranges that Deadeye would have come into play, so it's not like it's a placebo effect. You know, Deadeye's gone, and I'm just not realizing how good the skill was. I didn't even use Deadeye on my Alabama. And my Alabama is probably one of my more reliable battleships. I rarely go out there and have a round where I do less than 100,000 damage. And even 100,000 damage is usually not a great round for me in the Alabama. But here I am, and my shots just aren't doing what I expect them to from 10, 11, 12 kilometers out, and even closer than that. So I started asking players in every game I play, hey, do battleship rounds just feel off to you right now? And in every single game that I ask that, players most often resoundingly say, yes, something feels wrong. So I'm not going to speculate. I know one of my fellow streamers or that plays with me said that it almost feels like an inverse penalty, Deadeye penalty, was applied across the board to all battleships. It's almost like Sigma was nerfed across the board. I don't know. I can't speculate. And, you know, maybe this is a placebo effect, or maybe, you know, my shots are just way off. But the fact that it's not just me, the fact that it's dozens of other players that are noticing this as well, tells me that maybe there is something at play right here. So this isn't like, this video is not to throw out accusations saying that there is something wrong. It's kind of throwing out a feeder just to advise you and say, hey, if you do play battleships, just keep an open eye and kind of pay attention to your shots. And, you know, let someone know if they are doing things that you didn't expect them to, if they are falling short, if they're not hitting your target, if you're only hitting one shell when you know you should have landed 5 or 6 at ranges that Deadeye wouldn't affect it. You know, just pay attention to that, because I'm very interested in this right now, because things still do feel off, and, you know, if there is something wrong, it needs to be fixed, obviously. It might be something you have not paid attention to. It may be something that you've noticed and you just haven't spoken up about it. So, want to know your opinions on this. Want to know what you think, and if you have noticed things feel off in battleships. I'm going to let the rest of this video play. This was obviously from a recent stream where I actually started noticing the issues and started talking about it during the stream. So, anyhow, hope you all are doing wonderful, and I'll catch you all later. Zoop, out.
Before he pops out at you.
Why? Ooh. Change of plans. I'm going for the Albemarle instead. For reasons of citadelage.
He's trying to get those citadels. Those
Yep.
sweet, sweet, juicy citadels.
It looked like the better play at the time.
I'm trying to figure out what the arc. Oh, it's going to.
Ship is on fire. Enemy cruiser sighted.
Why are you running, Massachusetts? Come back!
Don't run away from our love, Massachusetts. Come back. This is actually still a close game. Let's not.
Yeah, just keep that Ognivoy spotted. He's kind of the wild card in this mix.
All right.
Him and his torps.
No, you're going in.
Thanks, noob.
This guy gets it.
I was about to say I was gonna drop some fighters for you with the mask, but we can blap them in a heartbeat. So. Oh, Ognivoy's in smoke, man. There's not much I can do.
Is he really going completely broadside to me?
Bold strategy, Massachusetts.
Yep.
I can wreck him.
Well, I tried.
He did some damage.
The ship is on fire.
Oh, look, aerial equipment expert just triggered. I forget what that does.
What the hell? That should have been like instant kill right there.
Problem solved, sir.
I will avenge you.
Something is not right here.